welcome back to Soonson Gaming. We are still on the island, I believe.
Yes.
All those storm clouds.
Get the fuck out of here. Cannon Man.
I know this is random KY, but you said you played the
Super Nintendo one.
the rebooted Tomb Raider game, right?
Oh yeah. Wow. What happened there?
It sounded so. Wow, that sounded harsh. Oh man.
Get fucked.
It kind of reminds me of how. Spoilers for those who haven't played that game. The story is that you're on this island and this like spirit uses storms to make sure that nobody leaves, and anybody that comes around it gets stuck on the island. Kind of what that reminds me of, all that stuff in the background.
Ah, yes.
That's a really good game.
Yeah. So is that like, that's the story of the first one too, or the original PlayStation one?
No,
too? It's not.
No, no, not at all.
My controllers.
So what is the story for?
Is it being weird?
On the fritz.
I'm not moving left, but I'm moving left. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Sometimes I like. Okay, so we're using. I got my first PS3 at launch, and then it died like last year, so I got a new one, but I still kept my controller. So they're kind of old. They have the problem where sometimes if they're stuck out, like the analog sticks are stuck out. This is Emma Frost. Emma Frost is pretty awesome.
So who is she? Like, what does she do?
She
is Emma Frost and what does she do?
Plasma?
She's not creating no plasma. I'm beating the shit out of her.
Well, you just can't see because she tossing you to the ground.
Oh,
damn!
Get wrecked again. Oh man.
I don't think it's plasma. It's some amount of it's. I don't think it's some type of energy that she can manipulate. But she can create. Yeah, gamma. That's the first place they went.
Gamma radiation.
Damn.
Get wrecked.
This game's brutal.
These enemies?
Yeah.
Take this fist.
She can create like different various weapons with them. Like she likes creating spears.
Cool.
You didn't really give her much chance to do much else.
I know a spear of energy through the shoulder. That sounds like it's pretty painful.
Yeah, it does. That's not it. It's a completely different story about like Lara Croft's very first like perilous situation. Because the first Tomb Raider game, that's not the story. From what I remember, wasn't that she's just starting out as a Tomb Raider. Like she was kind of she's already established.
Well, that's nice.
Because
it's almost like a prequel.
Well, it was easier at that point to buy like all the ridiculous things that such a seemingly small woman could do. Mm-hmm. But in this game, I think this game still kind of has that problem because there are many times where I'm like, she should just be dead.
Yeah, right?
Just dead.
Like she got the shit kicked out of her. But I mean, you know, you look at some other like action movies where the main character just takes a fucking beating. You know?
Yeah.
Well, constantly throughout the whole movie, and it's no problem.
That's basically what happened to her though for like 10 hours.
Oh yeah.
What was good though is that they at some points they did address like her healing like certain parts. Like I know you have to get like an antibiotic or something to heal her stab wound or whatever, but still, like she should have died a lot of times in that movie game. I'm sorry. Totally like the quick time events in that game because I feel like they do a good job of being like feeling more like gameplay, but also being cinematic and not being overly burdensome. I'm sorry, Tony. We kind of shut you out of the conversation here for the past like 15 minutes.
Oh, you're good.
How many of the X-Men movies have you seen?
Oh,
shit.
Was the one
really? What is this?
Origins or some shit like that?
Wolverine Origins?
No, it was like First Class.
X-Men First. Yeah, it's a really good
movie.
I don't think I've seen First Class yet.
That's a
and then
really
like
good movie.
I don't know the other first one. I haven't seen very many.
You mean the very first X-Men movie that came out? What was that, like 2000 or something like that?
Yeah, in the last like generation.
I thought it was interesting how they kind of rebooted it with First Class, but then kind of linked it to the old ones in Days of Future Past.
Oh my god.
Alright, now we're fighting Juggernaut, who has a cannon now for some reason.
Get effed!
But the First Class was interesting because I did not expect to like that movie. Because I find like some of the earlier X-Men be kind of lame. they're not, but that's
Well,
just my
the
weirdness.
story in first class was weird. I
Yeah,
mean, just the
it
story,
was.
especially between Meg
Oh, I knocked his helmet off.
Professor X.
Get fucked
Yeah.
up, dude.
Yeah, it was. You're right. Like I
You
came
know, I
in
take it back. My favorite X-Men is Professor X, not Wolverine.
That's a good call. Professor X is baller, especially when he's fucking. What do you have,
People's minds and shit.
You have two excellent actors playing him, so that helps. Patrick Stewart and is it McAdoo?
Ian McKellen?
No. He plays Magneto.
Magneto, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good choice. On that one, too.
Are you talking about the young
Yeah, the
Professor
young-
X?
yeah.
I don't know his name.
It's like McAdoo or Mc something.
McAvoy?
Is it McAvoy? I
I
think it's
don't know.
McAvoy. I think you're right.
What's his first name?
James?
James? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I pulled that name out of my ass.
Hey!
Yay! Speaking of Professor X,
is over there.
bonus.
Number one?
Follow me.
Number one, follow me. Cyclops would be number one, unfortunately.
Douche. Douche canoe.
Just like Riker. Terrible.
Oh, he can stand.
Oh, what a...
Oh, so fine.
What a beach.
She could get it.
I'm not sure if you actually fight Mystique in this game. That's kind of her thing in X-Men is she never really fought all that much. She was just like super sinister and copying
Sexy.
people. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Went from, who was it, Rebecca Romaine was the first one, to Jennifer Lawrence.
Acceptable replacement.
Yeah, it's not a bad transition.
Jennifer Lawrence was...
Yeah, and you
Oh,
saw
I
First
forgot
Class,
that.
didn't
Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, okay,
You
sorry.
got me off the platform in the lava.
I was thinking of somebody
Unfair.
else. My bad.
you? Who are you thinking of?
Doesn't matter.
Somebody who wasn't Jennifer Lawrence, basically.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I don't know.
Get it.
Jennifer Lawrence is really grated on my nerves lately.
I think she's super overrated now. Because people are like, oh my god, look how much of a dude she is. Like, okay.
She's
fine.
kind of a bitch.
That's still
Yeah,
a
she
thing.
is kind. Sometimes you're just kind of a bitch.
She's
Instead
kind
of
of a tool. Well, I don't
Instead
know.
of cool.
Anyways,
So,
I don't know.
So in
I
light
don't
of
know.
that, I'm going to go ahead and refer back to the Emma Stone train.
Oh god, yes.
Yes.
An excellent train.
All of that.
Yeah. We haven't released any of our Versus episodes yet that we made like 4 or 5 months ago or whatever. We will eventually, and they'll learn about the what's her face train? Aubrey Plaza train.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Aubrey Plaza? Dude, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. People would be like, wow, why does the audio sound so fucking weird? Well, it's still funny episodes, so check it out when it comes
She
out.
is
but-
Take him when
gorgeous.
he's down. Did I just walk off the platform?
He's in,
You know
he's in fucking agony when you do it, too.
Yeah. Just
I
laser through everybody. That's what Cyclops does.
actually kind of like this level. It's like a... Oh my god! Ton of pyros! God,
Is
a
that
lot...
basically what's happening?
That many pyros would be so annoying. Have you ever heard that dude's voice?
No.
He's like, I'm pyro! So think of that
Oh,
with
wow.
like a dozen. Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna refight most, or a few of the bosses on your way to Magneto.
That's annoying.
It's alright.
It's a boss rush. That's what happened in every Mega Man ever.
I suppose.
Does it happen all the time?
Yeah.
You have to fight all those bosses again?
Right, but because you have all the weapons, it's really...
Yeah, but still, I mean, you have to do it in one board?
Well, what normally happens is, like, you'll
Who's this guy?
go to, like... You'll kind of go to this, like, main room that has several platforms, and you'll go to one of the platforms, you'll get transported to one of the bosses. They'll die, you'll get, like, a power-up, or a
Who are
health,
these fucking
health
guys on
power-up.
hover-ons?
I have no idea, but they're way too worried about shooting their guns in the air instead of shooting them at you.
Jeez, it's like we're at a Republican convention.
Oh, God.
NRA rally. Just kidding.
Oh, man. That's cool.
Let's
Remember
not
this
get
at all.
fucked.
This side's so awesome.
Yeah.
But then you go back to the main room and then get to choose another platform. So it's not like boss after boss after boss after boss. You get a chance to, reprieve and get a brief reprieve. But yeah, it's kind of irritating.
Continue.
Do you want some help? Okay.
These dudes are fucking me up with their sides, man.
This is my bad.
I can see how this game was fucking hard in the arcade.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you have like $3 with you or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a third one. Alright, well, let's get these blinking billies first.
Blinky Billies. Those Blinky Billies. Yeah, they're done. They're
Get
done.
why
now.
just blasting them all with your
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to beat him up, but these guys keep messing us up.
Dude has to squat to shoot it. Once you learn something from Cyclops, at least he doesn't have to squat to shoot his laser.
Yeah,
out
at
of
least
his
you don't
eye.
keep getting wrecked. Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah, you'd have no... Your torso and your legs would be disconnected.
Yeah, I would not get back up to continue. Continue?
No. You can't walk forward.
See, I just... Oh, man.
Jeez, his range is insane. There you go. Nice shot. Wow, that's a hell of an explosion. What was he made of?
Dynamite.
Yeah.
You're
Pepperoni
dynamite.
and bullets.
X-Men. Magneto is coming to attack Earth.
Charles!
You must
The Arnold
follow his
Pizza
plan.
Shop. That's a Jerky Boys
Go after the
fucking
giant
prank
sentinel.
thing, wasn't it?
I think so.
Oh, that was one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, this shit is hilarious.
That was hilarious.
If you not like it, I'll take a pizza and punch you through your head.
I was stapling it to you. I think bullets were a topping. I wish I remembered how many levels were left. Well, I think we'll call this an episode.
Are we on the moon?
Yes. And there's breathable oxygen. Actually, I think you might be inside it, so it makes sense.
Alright.
Alright, so on the next episode of Suits Gaming, we will go through this moon base. Very reminiscent of the Turtles in Time game.
Nice.
Though to be fair, I think this might have came out first. Anyways, class dismissed.